What's up? I'm Noelle at Noelle's Notions, and this is Fame by the Flame with Mar Mar Oso.
What's up? What's up?
All right, so let's get into it. Mm-hmm. So this is your first ever interview.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell you're kind of like swaying back a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm glad that I'm your first. Okay, so I really want to get into like you as an artist, because obviously like being your first interview, it kind of means that you haven't, put your mark on the game so far yet, right?
Still
and that I think in part just has to be with you being young. Mm-hmm. So you're 19, right?
Yeah.
Birthday's coming up. So how did you get started in the whole music game?
I think it was really my mom's iPod. She had like the classic one. And she had like the Michael Jackson videos and New Edition videos, and then I just grew up with a family that just, everybody in the family, they sing, church. It was really church that started it all, and the choir and stuff. But Michael Jackson and New Edition, they really inspired me.
So is that how you would kind of say like you model your sound after? Because I feel like you have very like melodic sound.
I'm not really sure. I just catch a melody. Really, I don't really know where it comes from. I don't even know, honestly.
Well, I heard from someone that comes from heartbreak.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. I've got my heart broken so many times.
Really?
Yes. Nice guys always finish last. Always.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's just, because you said earlier to me that you believe in love at first sight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really, but sometimes, like, a woman just looks so good, so it's just like, I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love.
Got it. Well, there is a balance of like love and lust, right?
Yeah.
But it seems like you got a good soul, and that's why you like are attracted to people who also you feel like kind of mimic your vibe with that.
I'm a very positive person.
Okay, so like, what are some of your songs then? I guess that are forged out of, unfortunately, your heartbreak.
Lost Feelings. I have a song called Lost Feelings. That was actually my first song ever, and then Ruthless. Those are two like the heartbreak songs, and then the others are like Love at First Sight or me trying to get the girl back.
Okay, so before we go into Ruthless, because you guys, if you have not seen the music video, you have to. I think it's beautifully shot. I think it's awesome.
Thank you.
And
Shout out to Mikey Rare, my fault.
Yes, Mikey Rare. And I think it's cool because I really like music videos that tell a story, like almost like a play, right? And like I really got the whole story from that. Like even you guys can listen to it with out any sound and just the visuals and just know like what the whole story is about, right?
Yes,
Obviously it's like a girl cheating on you and kind of you come into that.
Yes.
So it's a recent heartbreak.
Yes, I mean, I don't know. It just happens so many times. Like I always just get my heart broken. I don't know. I think it's because they think I'm ugly or something. The girls always choose up. It's always the pretty girls that just choose up and hurt me. It's sad.
Oh no.
Well,
hey, at least they're giving you some good songs out of it, right?
Yeah, they be in my DMs now.
Yeah, right. That's what I was gonna say. So the joke's on them.
Well, yeah,
that's
really.
pretty much it. They're the inspiration for the song, but you're making the money from it.
Yeah.
So when you go to craft a song, obviously, with Ruthless and some of the other songs that we were just talking about, you're really pulling inspiration from your real life, right?
Yes.
So how, like when you're writing a song, like how does that happen?
Honestly, Ruthless was supposed to just be a car video. Like I just wanted to get some views and some comments. So I wanted to do a car video. So I wrote something that people will relate to, right? Because when they relate to it, it goes viral. Yeah. So that's what I was doing, and then everybody was like, turn it into a song. So I turned it into a song, and then that's when I started seeing all these streaming numbers and all that, and then we did a video, and then that's how it happened. I did the car video like 3 months ago.
Okay. So when you're writing a song, does it just come to you though, like the lyrics, or like is it something that you usually have to sleep on, or that you take a lot of time to write out?
The lyrics literally come to me. I go to my uncles. I have a routine. I go to my uncles, and we just chill and turn on some instrumentals and just vibe out until we catch a melody, and then lyrics come along with it. Okay.
And so I know you've been working a lot with some other artists that are in the scene right now. Shout out Yelly, right?
Yeah, we got a hit on the way.
Yes, and what is that song about?
Curious. I would say the song is about, how would I say it's about? I don't know. I'm curious about her. Like I really want to know about her, but she's busy. She's on the road, and she can't really give me the attention. And if she wants to give me attention, I have to show her that I'm different. Like I have to prove to her that I'm worth the time.
Got it. And so how did you, first off, obviously I want to come back to that because I know that, like you said, you model your songs after real life. But before we kind of dive into deeper about that, I want to talk about your name. So where does Mar Mar Oso come from?
Oh my goodness. I think I was like 16. I was 16 and I was making a Twitter. Okay. And when I made my Twitter, I didn't know what to put it as. So my brother, he had this bro he went to high school with, and he was a football player, right? Mm-hmm. His name was Oso, and he had like hella clout. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just make it Mar Mar Oso, because his was like Woogie Oso or something like that, right? Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just make mine Mar Mar Oso, just for now until I find a name. Yeah. And then I started doing funny skits and stuff, so the name started sticking. Okay. And then so it was too late. I couldn't even change my name because people were already calling me that. Okay. So what type of skits? So did you start out doing kind of comedy and then doing music? Yeah, but that was all a part of the plan. I just wanted to do comedy to gain a following. And then, boom. So once I drop music, they already have supporters and people who mess with my music. So what kind of comedy? You got any jokes on tap? I ain't that funny. I be trying. Like, I be saying some weird stuff. So, I be saying some weird stuff all the time. I'm a weirdo. I'm really a weirdo. But it's alright. Well, it's funny because I find that, like, a lot of the artists that I interview, like, outwardly, they're actually really introverted. Like, they're kind of more, like, to themselves. They're kind of like goofy, funny characters. Yeah. But then everybody else sees them out in this world as, like, oh, this superstar rapper or this, like, female artist or, like, you know. I'm too humble. Like, I really come from humble beginnings. So it's nothing, like, you know. But I don't, yeah. Yeah. Well, so going back now to what we were talking about a little bit ago with Yelly, right? Mm-hmm. So do you feel like you know, now, because a lot of your songs are featuring or, you know, whatever, have the spotlight on females. And now you actually have a song with female, one very talented, in fact. So how do you feel like that's maybe changed your sound now, especially you guys working together? It's actually really fun working with her because she knows how to hit these notes that I didn't even know was possible to hit. And I'm just like, how do you do this and all that? And it's just, she's a good person to work with. I've been wanting to work with her for at least like 2 years now. Okay. Yeah, it's been in the works, but we finally got something done, and I'm glad. And it's actually a really great song, one of my favorites. And that's coming out, what, in like next week? Yeah, about next week. Mm-hmm. Dope, you guys. So you guys will definitely have to tune in, check that out. And what's the best way to find that and follow you? It should be on all platforms, and follow me on Instagram at marmar_oso. Okay. Now, I always ask every artist that's on the show this because I'm just very curious. What is one thing that you really want fans to know about you? I don't know. I don't know. I just want to spread positivity. Honestly, that's really it. Like, I just want to feed people's souls with good music. Like good R&B. None of like that weird music. And I ain't mean to like be weird when I say weird music, but yeah, but just something, again, that you like is true to your life that can touch people because they can relate to it. I just like to control emotions with my music. Like, I want to make you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like, music people can relate to and really feel. That's dope. And now I know that fans who are looking to see you perform can catch you at Block Pacific, you guys. Oh, yeah, that's Block Pacific dope. Every year, it's always lit. So if you guys do not know, you should know. As well as also possibly Harlow's, right? You might be doing a single show there too. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And dates for that are TBD, you guys. So you just have to stay tuned and check them out. So you being so young, one thing that I am really curious about is, you know, the music scene has definitely progressed and changed, at least from like the time that like when I was younger started listening to hip hop and R&B music to now, obviously like the artists that are popping now, right? How do you feel like you fit into this new genre that's coming up? I feel like I'm the new generation of R&B. Like I'm with the new generation of R&B. I feel like I have a lot of great music to bring to the table. Something the industry needs. Yeah. And so how do you feel like your sound is different from other R&B artists, like even your age, that are up and coming in the scene right now? I wouldn't even know. Like I just think I see myself as a lyricist, but a singer. Like a singing lyricist, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like I like to make my lyrics like really deep and catchy. So more than kind of just like hopping on the trends kind of thing. Yeah. And so what do you think that you bring to the city of Sacramento? Because, I mean, you're born in Hawaii, but this is pretty much your home. So what do you think you bring to the table here for the 916? What I'm really trying to do, like, for real, I really just want to bring us together. Like, I don't politic. I don't do nothing in politics. I mess with everybody, not one side of SAC, not, you know, but that's really what I want to do. Okay. So if you're bringing everybody together, you're making your own mark on this, world, especially in the music scene in Sacramento, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Near the top. I ain't gonna say at the top, but near the top. I'm I'm gonna be up there for sure.
Okay. And so what do you think you need to do in order to like get there, or maybe like bring other people together to kind of all rise to the top? Because like you said, you're trying to build community at the same time while you're bringing yourself up.
I want to see everybody win. Yeah. Just keep working. That's all I gotta do. Keep working hard. Nobody can stop me but myself. So I just gotta keep that.
Are there any artists besides the ones that you're already in the works with that you really want to work with?
There's big artists that I want to work with, like Bruno Mars, Khalid, Ed Sheeran. You know, I want to use different type of artists. I feel like everybody uses the same people on their songs. So I want to use different, like real artists that's really talented instead of for the clout. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And what do you want to be most remembered for?
Good music. I don't want to ever make a bad song.
Okay.
Ever, yeah.
All right. Are you going to hit that little high note melody that you said you had earlier? Your trademark?
Oh, okay.
All right. So, fans, if you guys hear that on a track, you definitely know that's Mar Mar Oso bringing some music to the table. So, awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for being on Fame by the Flame.
Thank you.
Pleasure. And also, Jay, on the Labs, pleasure for having us. As always, you know you keep it lit. Well, fans, until next time, I'm Noelle at Noelle's Notions, and this is Fame by the Flame with Mar Mar Oso.
All right, y'all.